ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ಸರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ರಘು ಭಟ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಈಗ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ಸಮಯ. ಟೀಮ್ ಆರ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ನ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್, ಪುಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಆರ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ಸರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ರಘು ಸರ್. ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ಆರ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್, ಮೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ನಾಯ್ಸ್. All the best to team Yumi Kings and RR Warriors. Over to commentary box. 12th man commentary box hatra barbeku. Eradu tandada 12th man commentary box hatra barbeku. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಬೃಂದ ಅವರೇ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಮುಂದುವರಿಕೆ ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. RR Warriors ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದಿನದ ಮೂರನೇ ಪಂದ್ಯ. N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಆಶ್ರಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಿರುವಂತಹ ಪರಿಮಿತ ಓವರ್ಗಳ ದಾಂಡು ಚೆಂಡಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾದ ಕೊಲಂಬೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೂರನೇ ದಿವಸ ಮೂರನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯ. ಆರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಆವೃತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಂಥ ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟ. ತದನಂತರ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ರಾಜನಗರ KC ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ 4ನೇ ಆವೃತ್ತಿ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಉಲ್ಲಂಘನೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದೂರದ ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ ಅದರ ರಾಜಧಾನಿ ಕೊಲಂಬೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆರಂಭಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಚೆಂಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಖಾತೆ ಆರಂಭಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದೆಡೆ ರಘು ಭಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದೆಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮಿತ್ 2ನೇ ಬಾರಿ. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಉತ್ತಮ ರೀತಿಯ ಸತ. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಂಥ ಚೆಂಡು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ವಾಗಿದ್ದ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಳಸುತ್ತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ತಡದ ನಾಯಕ ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಆಟವನ್ನು ಆಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್. RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಪಡೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. White ball. White ball.
Yes, Sidhu. N1 Cricket Academy presents Television Premier League Season 4 in association with AVR Group, co-sponsored by SRR Convex, Royal Stag, MSIL and Balis Casino, Sri Lanka. So successful agi ಮೂರನೇ ದಿನದ ಎರಡನೇ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So the match was between Leo's Life Saviors versus the team Bull Squad. So successful ಆಗಿ the team Bull Squad ವಿನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೋಫಿನ ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಲಿಯೋಸ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೇವಿಯರ್ಸ್ ತಂಡದ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಓನರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಲಿಯೋಸ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೇವಿಯರ್ಸ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಹಾಗೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಓನರ್ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 3 ವಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಮ್ದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಮ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇತ್ತು. 18 balls 24 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ವಿ ಬಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಟೂ ಬಾಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ 7 runs ಅಂತ. ಟಫ್ ಲಕ್ ದೇ ಪ್ಲೇಡ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಸ್, ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗರ್.
ಆಲ್ ದಿ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಪ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಈಗ ದ ಟೀಮ್ ಬುಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಮೋನಿಸ್ ಸರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಶರತ್, ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಶರತ್ ಅವರು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇವರು ವಿನ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇನ್ ಕಾರಣ ಇವರೇ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಟಾಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಆದ್ರು ಏನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್
ಎಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ವಿನ್, ಮಸ್ಟ್ ವಿನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟಿಂದ. ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಗೆಲ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, 2 points ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲಿಯೋ ಟೀಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪುಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಒನ್ ಸೈಡೆಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡಿದ್ರು. ಬಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಗೇಮ್.
ಗುಡ್ ಗೇಮ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ನ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನು ಮೋನಿಸ್ ಸರ್?
ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್ ಥರ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 2 ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ, ಶರತ್ ಒಬ್ಬ, ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ಒಬ್ಬ, 3 ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರೀತಮ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು 8 ಜನ ಇನ್ನೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವಳೊಬ್ಳು ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಟಾಸ್ಗೆ.
ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವಿಬಿ.
ಎಸ್, ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ SRR ಕಾನ್ಮೆಕ್ಸ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಮಿಥಿಲೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಧರ್ಮೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನನ್ ಅದರ್ ದನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನನ್ ಅದರ್ ದನ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಬುಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್. Put your hands together for Mr. Prajwal. ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ಅವರು 77 ರನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ 40 ಬಾಲ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೂಪರ್. ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಗೆ 10,000 rupees ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಟೀಮ್. Yes, over to commentary box.
ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಆಗೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೂಡ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 2 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸಿದ್ದು ಮೂಲಮನೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ. ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ. 4 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಗಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಡುವೆ ತೂರಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತದ ಆಟವನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್, ತಡದ ನಾಯಕ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ 50ರ ಆಟವನ್ನು ಆಡಿದ್ರು ಪ್ರತಾಪ್. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಆಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೌಂಡನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಡದ ಮಾಲಕರು ರಘು ಭಟ್ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಆಟವನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 2ನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತರದ ಮೊತ್ತ 20ಕ್ಕೆ ನೋ ಲಾಸ್. ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಒಂದು ಓವರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಉತ್ತಮ ಎಸ್ತಗಾರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಒಂದು ಓವರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓಟಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೂರಜ್. ಕ್ಷಣಕಾಲ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೇರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕವರ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅರ್ಜುನ್ ಯೋಗಿ. ಮತ್ತವರು ನಾಯಕ ನಟ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೂರಜ್ ಕುಲವಧು, ಈ ಒಂದು ಧಾರಾವಾಹಿ ಮುಖೇನ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ನಟ ಕೂಡ ಕುಲವಧು ಸೂರಜ್. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಕ್ಷಣಕಾಲ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೇರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗಲ್ಲಿ ನಡುವೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ತನ್ಮೂಲಕ ಹುದ್ದರ ಆಘಾತವನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೊದಲ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ರಘು ಭಟ್ ಹುದ್ದಾರಿ ನೆಲೆಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಅಣ್ಣ 0 ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೋನ್. ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕನ್ ಬಟರ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ಕಡಾಯಿ ಚಿಕನ್ ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ನಾಟಿ ಚಿಕನ್ ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ತಂದೂರಿ ಚಿಕನ್ ಲೆಮನ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ಟಿಕ್ಕಾ ಚಿಕನ್ ಪಾಲಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಕನ್ ಚಿಕನ್ ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E boys, what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gone by luxury that you like. And before I end the words to wisdom, I would just like to let you know if life's a glitch, break out like Richie Rich.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮಿತ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಸಫಲತೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಚುಕ್ಕೆ ಸತವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್, ಹೊಸ ದಾಂಡಿಗ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜೈರಾಜ್. ಒಂದೋಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ಟು ಅಜಿತ್. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೂಡ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಅಜಿತ್ ಖಾತೆಗೆ. ಅಜಿತ್ ಖಾತೆ ಆರಂಭ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಬಾದ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಸೆತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಾಟ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. 3ನೇ ಓವರ್ ಚಾಲ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ 25 ತನಕ 25 for ball. Third over in progress. The 15 overs match ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ದೂರದ ಕೊಲಂಬೋದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎನ್1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟವನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸುನಿಲ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಬಿಆರ್ ಅವರ ಮುಂದಾಳತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ TPL ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್ ಸೀಸನ್ 4. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ ಡೀಪ್ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕ ಅವರ ಭಾಷೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದ ನಡುವೆಯೂ ಕೂಡ ರನ್ನನ್ನು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ತನ್ನ ನಾಯಕ ಅರ್ಜುನ್ ಯೋಗಿ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಸೆತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪುಟಿತ ಕಂಡಂಥ ಒಂದು ಚೆಂಡಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆತ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಫಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡ್ರು. 3 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ತರದ ಮೊತ್ತ 27ಕ್ಕೆ 1. ದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಷ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 27 for 1.
At the end of 3 overs, total number of score 27 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Come on, buddy. Wicket is there, buddy. Let's see.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೊಸ ಎಸೆಗಾರ ಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆರ್ಕೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. 28. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಕೆ ತೇಜಸ್.
ಬಾಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಗ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ರೈಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. Come on boys.
ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ ಕವಸು ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸುಬು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. 2 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಖಾತೆಗೆ. ಡಾಟ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಜಸ್. ವೈಡ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಆಟವನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್. 35 for 1. ಅವ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದಂತ ಚೆಂಡಿಗೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತವನ್ನ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ದಾಂಡಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ನಾಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಆಟ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾಯಕನ ಆಟ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್. 36 1. ದ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 4. 4 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ 36 1.
Okay. Point.
ಕ್ಷಣಕಾಲ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಎಸೆತ ಕೂಡ. ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಎಸೆಗಾರ ಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದರ್ಶಿತ್ 5ನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 36 1. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ದರ್ಶಿತ್ ದಾಂಡಿಗ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ಗೆ. ಒಂದೆಡೆ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದೆಡೆ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್. ಇದು TPL ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದಾಂಡು ಚೆಂಡಿನ ಸಬರ. ಸೀಸನ್ 4 ಡೇ 3 ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಆಕರ್ಷಕ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಕೂಡ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಮುಖ್ಯನ 40 for 1. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ 1+1 42. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಸೆತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದ ದರ್ಶಿತ್. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್.
No runs in end, no runs in end. Sorry. Swadeshi.
ಮತ್ತೆ ದರ್ಶಿತ್. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಎಸೆತ ಚೆಂಡು ಬೀಸುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಟಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲಾಟ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಅಂಕಿಅಂಶ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಾ 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಡೆದ ಮೊತ್ತ 43ಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಶೋ ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 40-1.
Nice, nice boys. Great work, boys. Great work.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆರ್.ಕೆ ತನ್ನ ಕಂತಿನ 2ನೇ ಓವರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸೆಯಲು ಸಜ್ಜಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆರ್.ಕೆ ತೇಜಸ್. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಗಲ್ಲು ವಿಭಾಗ ತಳ್ಳಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದ ಫುಲ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 4 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್ ಖಾತೆ. 48 for 1. ಒಂದೋಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಅಜಿತ್ ಖಾತೆಗೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್.ಕೆ. ತೇಜಸ್.
Easy.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್.ಕೆ. ತೇಜಸ್. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಪುಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ. ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಒಂದೋಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆರು ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ತನ್ನ ಮೊತ್ತ 51ಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು. ದ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 51. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅನ್ಬೀಟನ್ 20. ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್ 8 ನಾಟ್ ಔಟ್.
Come on, keep it up. Crazy alva.
ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಒಂದೋಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅನುಭವಿ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ ಗಾರೂಡಿಗ ವಿಜಯ್ ಗಜೇಂದ್ರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅರ್ಜುನ್ ಯೋಗಿ. ಏಳನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 53ಕ್ಕೆ 1. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಭರ್ಜರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 6 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನ ವಿಜಯ್ ಗಜೇಂದ್ರ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಸೆದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ದಾಂಡಿಗ ಅಜಿತ್ ಜಯರಾಜ್. ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 59, 59ಕ್ಕೆ 1. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಸತ ಇನ್ಕಟ್ಟ ಶಾಪ್ ಇನ್ಕಟ್ಟ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಡೆದ ಮೊತ್ತ 60, 60. ಏಳನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಭರ್ಜರಿಯಾದ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್. ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನ ಕೂಡ ಆಕರ್ಷಕ ಅರ್ಧ ಶತಕ ಸಿಡಿಸಿದ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಾಪವನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಈವರೆಗೆ 3 ಸೆಂಚುರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದೂರದ ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಶತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಬಾಲಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮೊದಲ ಶತಕ ಸಿಡಿಸಿದ ಆಟಗಾರರಾದರೆ ಎರಡನೇ ಶತಕವನ್ನು ಡಾರ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಹಾಗೂ ಈಗ 3ನೇ ಶತಕವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಬಚ್ಚನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಳೆದ ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 7. ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ 7, ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 67 for 1.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಾ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಅಣ್ಣ 0 ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇನಾ? ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಬಟರ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಕಡಾಯಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ನಾಟಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ತಂದೂರಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಲೆಮನ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಟಿಕ್ಕಾ ಚಿಕನ್, ಪಾಲಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಕನ್, ಚೆಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್. ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೈ ಕೆರ್ರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E is what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gone by the luxury that you like. And before I end the words to waste, I would just like to let you know if life's a glitch, break out like Richie Rich.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಾ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಅಣ್ಣ 0 ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇನಾ? Chili chicken, butter chicken, kadai chicken, grilled chicken, nutty chicken, roast chicken, tandoori chicken, lemon chicken, wings chicken, fried chicken, tikka chicken, palak chicken, dot chicken, chicken. ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E-Y is what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gone by the luxury that you like. And before and the words of wisdom I would just like to let you know if life's a bitch, break out like Richie Rich.
And that's a dismissal to start off the 8th over. Joining you back in the commentary booth is Arvind and Randev. A very good evening to you, Randev.
Hi, Arvind. Good evening. Ken.
And yeah, what a pitch, angles back into the right hand, clips the bottom edge, and it stumps for you. Ajit Jairaj, the man at the crease, left alone as the new man walks back to the crease almost immediately. Projected score of 140. Now, Randev, the thing here is that scoring has decreased as the days have gone on. These pitches have seen well in excess of over 300 overs of cricket over the course of 3 days. So, any comments you can make about the pitch?
Yeah, so I think with the pitch worn off, I think spin coming into play would be a better decision, because I think the fast bowler's pace slows down a bit with the pitch worn off, and I think that will also give the batsman more opportunity to step out and score some runs as well.
Absolutely. And something that can seem a bit counterintuitive is that for most of these bowlers, pace is not their strong suit, so you will see medium pace at best. So if the pacers decide to take the pace off the ball and bowl cutter or two, that can really baffle the batsman, and we've seen quite a few dismissals today itself where the batters have come down the track and tried to take the bowler on but have been dismissed in the air. So quite a few opportunities for the bowlers to really employ the degrading conditions of the ground here. Prasanna Gowda with his first delivery being a peach.
Definitely a good start to the over as well on his first ball.
Absolutely. And pretty much halfway down the innings, RW Warriors not in a bad spot, 67 for 2, but certainly could be scoring at a higher rate.
A bit of a wideish delivery, but perfect spot to bowl in, because that limits the batsman's runs.
Absolutely. And if the right field setup is there, it asks a very difficult question of the batsman to step out of his line and take the ball on. So good stuff here from Gowda.
What a line by Prasanna Gowda, keeping the pressure and keeping beautiful lines.
Absolutely, and we've seen a bit of late swing for a minuscule degree, just nips back into the right hand here. Late into the evening, lots of moisture in the air. Not uncommon to see in Sri Lankan cricketing grounds.
I think Prasanth Gowda is doing a good job by limiting the run rate. With dot balls like this, it builds up the pressure as well. Batsmen would take more risks in the coming overs.
Absolutely. And Gowda so far during the tournament has been stellar with the ball, taking more than his fair share of wickets. And he's asking good questions from the batsman, long on at the ready. And will this be a dismissal? Perfectly set up. Yes, it is. Perfect setup and execution from Gowda, who now has 2 scalps within the same over. Perfect execution.
The question, Arvin, is it actually a no ball because it was on hip height?
But I think the batsman might be called back. Let's see what the umpires have to say about that. I'm inclined to agree with you there, Randev, but he seems to be walking back to the podium.
Yeah, I think the decision has been made. Good ploy, but I think that's a controversial decision as well.
Absolutely, we've seen more than the tournament's fair share. Deep mid wicket was at the ready for the collection there.
And now we have the new batsman in, Saga Gururaj, taking his guard and looking around.
Stout lad, he is trying to take the ball on early. Very attacking length. Driven, but takes the outside edge on it, and it will go all the way for 4 runs to end the over.
End of the 8th over. Very well placed shot, I must say, Arvin. Driven beautifully.
And like you said, Randev, it's a beautiful stroke to end the 8th over. 72 for 3.
Start of the 9th over, we have Vikas with some medium pace. Vikas straying down the leg side. Oh, and a misfield there.
Just a bit of hesitation there.
Yeah, he was a bit slow to the wicket. Bit hesitant to put the ball to wicket, but the batsman ends up safe in his grounds.
Yes, certainly the freebie did not help Yumi ventures there. Yeah, really well placed throw. It's just that the receiving field was unable to get his hands under that cleanly.
Definitely gave the batsman a second chance. Will the bowling team regret it? We shall see. Missed opportunity there. I think he could have pulled that down leg side for 4, but it's still called a wide. Good drop and run there. I think if they cannot find the boundaries, the next best option is to rotate the strike and still pile on the runs.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting bogged down is not a recipe for success in this format. We've seen it in the shorter formats of the game, in T20 especially, and this is shorter still.
Yeah.
So obviously, one dot carries a whole lot more significance. Because in with the ball again.
Down the track, but too wide for him to reach. Vikas has been keeping a steady line, been varying his pace as well, and Tadakal is finding it very difficult to maneuver the ball around.
Absolutely, and there's a bit of uneven bounce on the pitch as well, so when he varies his length, the shorter delivery can catch him unawares. Fuller this time, straight onto the stump, but well managed for a single. Because coming in to wrap up a clean over mostly. It's driven down the leg.
Vikas has been doing a very good job in keeping a tidy over. Let's see whether he can finish it off as well.
Absolutely. He's bowled mostly to his field placements, really spot on, mid on, advancing up now. Rather retreating into long on. This might be a shorter one. Yes, it is, but it's saved.
Powerfully slapped across to cars, but well fielded at deep. RR Warriors in the 9th over on 79 for 3.
At the end of 9 overs, total score 79 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Come on, Muji bhai. Super. Well ball, well.
Start of the 10th over. Vijay Gajendra has gone off 16 in his first over. I think he will hoping to bring that down in his second over.
Yeah, absolutely. Good on his skipper for. There's a bit of turn on that ball as well. A lot of revs put into it. Good stuff here from Gajendra to come back from that very expensive first over.
Definitely, and I think he's also pretty brave tossing the ball up, inviting the batsman to step out.
Absolutely, but it's not unfounded, is it? Lots of turn. Can confound the batsman in the air. Flights one up. For a deep extra cover. But just a single for Tadakal.
RR Warriors have been doing a good job in bringing down the run rate.
Yeah, absolutely. Projected score dipping down from 140 to 128 now, which is very gettable in the grand scheme of the tournament. But soon enough, I suspect that we will be seeing the floodlights come into action in around another hours of time. Still an innings worth left of cricket left for this specific encounter between the Warriors and Ventures. Flights another one up, but it's tossed on the full. Can the fielder at long off get to it? He does, but fumbles it. Costly mistake, surely. Perfect setup from Gajendra there.
Definitely, Arvin. I think he set the batsman up by varying his pace and spin. And after bowling a relatively short one, he tossed one up. The batsman fell for the trap, but the fielder couldn't complete the plan.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a lot of missed opportunities here in this tournament, especially by the fielders in the deep. Something that as the tournament progresses, the bowlers will have to keep in good stead. Because the better teams are defined by their fielding, aren't they?
Definitely, Arvin. I think, and the cliche line of catchers win matches, I think that's something that all teams should keep in mind. Fielding is one of the most important factors in a team. End of the over, it's 84 for 3.
Come, batsman, come. Batsman, come. Come. Hurry up, hurry up.
Ten overs, total score 84 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Come, Vilas.
Vikas relatively inexpensive in his first assignment, coming back in with the ball. 2/3 of the innings done. Projected score sitting firmly at 126. Not the healthiest of projected finishes for the RR Warriors. They can certainly afford to up the tempo now. Slaps it across the face of the delivery. Gets a single from that one.
Tadakal tries to heave it over onto leg side, but skies the ball. Luckily, it falls in no man's land.
Yeah, attempts to be enterprising have certainly been made by Gurraj and Tadakal, but they need to be intelligent about this. Can't afford to throw their wicket away. Facing 8 and 10 deliveries each, they should be looking to get settled and push on until the end. We've seen losing wickets at the latter end of there will be a run out.
I think Arvin, the batsman, collided at the middle of the wicket. Unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate for Sagar Gurraj, who walks with 10 to his name off of 8 deliveries. He was looking fairly well settled, or at least in the process.
Definitely, and he was one of the batsmen that was trying to take the game towards Yumi Ventures. I think he was trying to show some intent. Unfortunate way to get out.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw that single was fairly easy, but collected in the deep, but the collision really cost them that precious few seconds.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಡಲ್ಲ ಅಣ್ಣ, 0 ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇನಾ? ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಬಟರ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಕಡಾಯಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ನಾಟಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ತಂದೂರಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಲೆಮನ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಚಿಕನ್ ಟಿಕ್ಕಾ ಚಿಕನ್, ಪಾಲಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಕನ್, ಚೆಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್. ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E boys, what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gone by the luxury that you like. And before I end the words of wisdom, I would just like to let you know if life's a glitch, break out like Richie Rich.
Not the best ball to bowl for the new batsman to put him under pressure, but I think Vikas has been doing a good job. Right off the middle of the bat to deep cars, and Manu is off the mark.
And Tadakal at the crease now, just 10 deliveries in. He's a relatively fresh face, but he will have to take center stage here and keep this partnership going, and hopefully it will blossom.
Missed opportunity there. The bowler doesn't seem to be too happy with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I would be frustrated.
Definitely.
Glovesman, for the glovesman, it was certainly there for the taking. Just having a bit of a chat with the bowler.
Not the easiest of takes as well, but I think at this level of cricket, you expect the keeper to take that catch.
Absolutely. especially when you're anticipating that line as well, just outside off stump. Making a point there, the glovesman taking that line as well. And Vikas has his man, and it's all smiles. The grudge is gone now.
All forgotten in the next delivery, and they're celebrating as if they won the match as well. Amazing bowling.
Definitely. They were expecting the batter to do some damage, I think. The batsman has only himself to blame, gets the bottom edge on it, unlucky. Plays it straight onto his wicket.
No leg movement in the batsman's stroke. I think that was the downfall right there. Just the bat swing, and I think he got the bottom edge.
Absolutely. Tadakal walks, having scored 10 off 8. Unlucky there. Sunil, the new man at the crease. 2 fresh faces. A unique set of challenges in this format. Any comments about that, Randeep?
Yes, Arvin, I think the loss of Tadakal was devastating to the team because his experience and his stay in the wicket was vital for the team to go forward in the next 4 overs. With 2 new batsmen in the crease, I think it will be very difficult to accelerate at once. But now it's in their hands to get RR Warriors across the line.
At the end of 11 overs, total score of Team RR Warriors 89 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Nayak coming in for his final over. Just not the right line to bowl. Coming across the wicket. Coming around the wicket rather. He's given away a freebie. But I don't think Yumi Ventures need to be too concerned with conceding a lot of extras because they've scalped a few wickets off of the RR Warriors and really paralyzed that charge.
Beautiful ball right in the block hole and stops the batsman right in front of the wicket. Amazing bowling and amazing tactics by Yumi Ventures. I think they are going through the RR Warriors batting lineup now, taking wickets at regular intervals.
I think after some contemplation, the umpires will now make a deliberation on whether there was a dismissal or not. For now, the screen says it's 90 for the loss of 5, but we'll see. I think we will be taking a replay of the attempted dismissal. Nips back in. I think the line is good, but Yeah, I think the ball did hit the bat on that one.
Yes, I mean, it's not very easy to say, but I think there might be a little deviation which shows that it might be off the bat.
Yeah, it's not too clear, but there's a single frame which shows that deviation. But it is a dismissal. Umpire sticks by his decision. His decision is final. Yeah, looks distraught, the batsman, but I think that's reasonable. There was no small doubt regarding that dismissal, but
I think, Arvin, it's very difficult to say whether there was actually a nick or not. But with the given evidence, I think since it was right in front of the wicket, I think the decision was pretty clear end of the day. After a wide on the first ball, I think Amit Nayak has come back and done a good job by taking a wicket. At this rate, I don't know how RR Warriors are going to go about things, but I think they need to at least pick up the run rate with the last few wickets, or at least last till the 15th over.
absolutely, I think sticking this over out would not be a bad call, but I think after that they have very little to lose, so I think all guns blazing would be the correct call, as you so aptly put it. Shashi takes the bowler on, and I think he does get off the mark there.
Confident looking stroke. He'll need more of that when he goes to the next over as well. I must say that was actually a very well managed delivery by the batsman. Managed to get out of the way to get a wide.
That's tossed full, an opportunity wasted for the batter to take the ball on. That's a glance the outside edge, and pretty tame state of affairs for our Warriors, who can do little else but just see the innings through. Coming around the wicket again, giving away freebies here.
I think, Arvin, even though it's not hurting Yumi Ventures in a big way, I think Amit should maybe take the line of maybe going over the wicket to complete the over.
Absolutely, for nothing else but just for the sake of time, because they don't have a lot of time before the floods come on, and they should be looking to just push and try to get the innings over with.
And also, we might never know these wide balls, these 3 runs in the over just from the wides might be a decisive factor also in the match if it comes down to the wire.
Hurry up. Come, hurry up. Okay, okay. Now okay. Come. Let's play. Come.
Amit once more sticking, but changing his line now, throwing it across the wicket.
Lovely.
There we go, scoreboard now reflecting the over. Six runs conceded here, glanced off the pad there, really masterful stroke, runs away to the boundary, and Sunil with some assertiveness for the first time in quite a while. RR Warriors coming back into the game here with quite an expensive over, all things considered.
Definitely, I mean, I think this is the over they were looking for. They have 10 runs off the over. Even though they lost a wicket, I think this is one of the turning points, I think, in the match.
Absolutely, and that delivery was just a very tame one, wasn't it?
Definitely
Full.
straight down the legs.
Absolutely. Sticks to the release point here, just a dot to end the 12th over. RW 99 for the loss of 6.
ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಇಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿ
Nayak coming in. Tejas actually bit expensive in his first 2 overs. Let's hope that his third will be just a little bit less expensive. Very wideish line, but takes the pace off of that one, and the bounce lays low.
Just manages to keep it between the wide line. Good ball. great attacking line by Tejas.
Short, put some pace into that delivery. Yeah, good stuff at the death here, definitely, by Tejas.
The keeper goes back a bit. I think Tejas is going to up his pace. Tejas has been doing a good job by keeping a very good line just wide of the off stump and also short towards the batsman's body. The batsman down at the tail end is finding it very difficult to navigate through these balls. First mistake from Tejas, I think, straying down the offside a bit too much. It's clear that we can see that he's going for the wide ball approach. Flicked onto the leg side. Will the fielder reach it? Good fielding. I think, Arvin, if RR Warriors manage to get to about 120 runs, I think that will be a reasonably defendable score. It will give the bowlers at least a score to bowl at.
Absolutely. Right now, the way they are batting and just the way they are going about trying to battle the brilliant bowling attack is lackluster at best, and I don't think they are doing themselves any favors here. The last 2 overs, they will have to go all guns blazing. I mean, really, there is nothing else to lose. Even if you end up around 110, 115, that's a dozen more runs than they would have otherwise.
Definitely, and the batsman seems to be having a discussion, and I think we're seeing the replay here. Was that a wide or not? I think that's why we are seeing the replay. Not too sure.
Let's see what the umpire has to say about that. That's a very, very tight line. To me, that does not look like a wide. It's a very contentious call, but it just might be a wide from the TV umpire's soundbite. And that will be a wide ball as per the TV umpire's opinion. Just 2 more deliveries left for Tejas to negotiate. Let's see how Shashi deals with this one.
And and that's the line we saw Tejas bowling in the first 3 balls as well. He's come back to his rhythm, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the short length delivery. Shashi and Sunil have not really been able to negotiate all that well. Just a single delivery now. Again, good attacking line to finish the over. Just 2 extras and 2 runs conceded from that. And with that, Tejas finishes his assignment. RW Warriors in all sorts of trouble. 103 for 6.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಾ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ಲಾ? ಅಣ್ಣ 0 ನೋಡಿ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇನಾ? ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಬಟರ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಕಡಾಯಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ನಾಟಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ತಂದೂರಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಲೆಮನ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಟಿಕ್ಕಾ ಚಿಕನ್, ಪಾಲಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಕನ್, ಚೆಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್. ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ.
ಕೈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E-Y is what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gone by the light. And before I end the words of wisdom, I would just like to let you know if life's a glitch, break out like Richie Rich.
Start of the 14th over and a peach of a delivery in the first ball by Prasanna. It's a review by the batting team, but I think it's clearly evident that it's hitting the stumps. And the decision is out after the umpire referred it to the TV. Prasanna Gowda has been doing an amazing job by keeping runs low but also taking the wickets. As you can see by his numbers, 3, 4, 5 runs. Given the context and the nature of these matches and this tournament, I think he has absolutely astounding figures.
Absolutely, a 3 for is very impressive indeed in whatever context of the game and in whatever level the game is being played at. But especially here, he's been economical as well. But just giving away the odd gift at the death here I don't think they'll mind too much, but you never know with the pitch degrading and batting getting harder and harder, and with bowlers finding more and more support from the pitch as well. This might come back to bite them.
Definitely, Arvin, and also I think the dew factor in the outfields might also play a massive role towards the end of the night. I think Yumi Ventures shouldn't be too careless with their wides. Driven down to long on for a single. Another quick single taken after it was driven down to long on. I think Yumi Ventures will not mind this at all. They are in the driver's seat at the moment, limiting RR Warriors to a very low score here.
Yeah, trying to be assertive here is the right call, just trying to play it across the line with Lakamat doing the right thing here. Doing very well to get that 2-run and come back to base.
Missed opportunity on the ball there, but I think they made the best out of it by getting 2 runs. Prasanna coming in for the last ball of the 14th over.
Again, that same slap shot being employed time and time again, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And finally, some teeth at the end of the death. 14 overs down, 109 for 7. And there you have it, folks. The RR Warriors scorecard. Raghubat and Pratapen, the skipper, were very proactive in the beginning of the innings, but Jitya Raj also joined in. But after Tadakal, Gururaj and Kumar and Sunil all fell for relatively cheap scores, but they contributed bits and pieces here and there. But Shashi and Kamath are leading the vanguard here with just 1 over to go. Vikas coming in for the final over. It will be medium pace. That's tossed full on the leg line. Will it be collected? It's a maximum gift for the Warriors, and suddenly some life coming back to them in the dying moments of their own innings. Absolutely, it will be a sporting score. They can get at least 10 more runs from this over. Full again, but takes the pace off of it. That's collected by mid-on, but they still get the single here.
Very good running, Arvin. I think they got back for 2 with the fielders' slow reaction.
Brilliant run, Dev. I had the worst view in the house. Four deliveries left. Again, throwing it down the leg. Kamath has thrown absolutely everything at it, but it's just a single.
This is coming to be one of their best overs in the second half of the innings, and I think they're making it. It's a little too late, but also will this be one of the decisive overs as well in the match? Down the ground, very well played, but just cut off for a single.
Just 2 more deliveries left. I think you should come down the track and attack the bowler. Definitely. You don't have a lot to lose here. Might as well go all in, all out.
Definitely, Arvind, just to throw the bowler off his line as well. Slap to the onside. Will that be a boundary? No. Straight to the fielder. They're going for 2 runs. Will it be a run out? Yes, it is.
Worthwhile endeavour though.
Definitely. I think they had to take the second run. A little bit of a mix-up, but I think it should have been a clear 2 runs there, even though a run-out chance is there. Last ball of the innings. What can RR Warriors do to maximize their score? Yumi Ventures has done very well right throughout the innings, but they've leaked a couple of runs in the last 2-3 overs of play.
Just an extra to prolong the innings just a little bit more. Vikas coming around the wicket now, slaps it on to the mid-on region, long on, comes back to get it down to the glovesman, and there you have it. That's the end of the 15 overs, folks. RW Warriors having done well to get to 121, and the ask will be 123 from Yumi Ventures, who I think will have an easy time chasing it down, but you never know with the way the pitch conditions have degraded throughout the evening, and with the floods on and the dew factor coming into play, scoring might be an uphill battle. And there you have it. That's the ask, folks. Yumi Kings 123 runs, 90 deliveries, 15 overs, and after this short innings break we will be bringing you more action in Kannada as well. Stay tuned. Arvin and Randev signing out.
පාට පාට යන්න පුළුවන් නම් පොඩ ෂේප් අපේ වැඩේ හරි 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 මම ගෝල්ලා අනේ හෙට අපේ අර අටට ඉතින් මෙතන මේ අරහෙද යන්න ඕනේ මම හිතුවා එහෙනම් මට කොහොමද ඉක්මනට යන්න ඕනේ අර මලගෙදරට බාන හවස ඒකේ ටිකක් තියෙනවා කොල්ලක් දෙන්නම් මට ඈ දැන් මම කොල්ලක් දෙන්නම් මට හරි හරි
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಮುಂದುವರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಆಶ್ರಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಪರಿಮಿತ ಓವರ್ಗಳ ದಾಂಡು ಚೆಂಡಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟ ಅಂಕಣ ಒಳಭಾಗದ ಪಂದ್ಯ RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. 122ಕ್ಕೆ 8 ಹುದ್ದೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ಒಂದು ತಂಡ RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್. 123 ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆರಂಭಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಸೆತ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಖಾತೆ ಆರಂಭಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 1 ವಿದೌಟ್ ಲಾಸ್, ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್. 15 overs match, 123 is the target. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೆಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದೆಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿದ್ದು ಮೂಲಮನೆ. ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿರುತೆರೆ ನಟನಾದಂತಹ ಸಿದ್ದು ಮೂಲಮನೆ ಈಗ ಪೂರ್ಣಕಾಲಿಕ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಟನಾಗಿ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಪೋಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಸಫಲತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಟಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಾರಿ ಹೊರ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಅಡಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 123 ಮೊತ್ತವನ್ನು ಕಾಣಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೂಡ. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಎದುರಾಳಿ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ ಕೂಡ. RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ನಾಯಕ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ MKC. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಸೆತ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ರಘು ಭಟ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ. ಒಂದೋಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಕೆಬಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಕರಿಬಸವ. ಮೊದಲ ಓವರ್ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 4. ದ ಕಾಪ್ಲಿಶ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 4 ವಿದೌಟ್ ಲಾಸ್. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಎಸಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಕು ಭಟ್. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಡೆತ ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಗಿ ತಳ್ಳಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ಹೊಡೆತ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಶಶಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೋರ್ವ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಸ್ ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಕೂಡ ಶಶಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ರಘುಭಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ರನ್ ಅಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 2-3 ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯಿಂದ ಓಡಿ ಬಂದವು. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಹೊರತ ಗಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಡುವೆ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಹೊಡೆತವನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ಮುಖೇನ. ಎರಡನೇ ಓವರ್ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತರದ ಮೊತ್ತ 10 ವಿದೌಟ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ರಘುಭಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಸಫಲತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಗುಟ್ಟುಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸಾಗರ್ ಗುರುರಾಜ. ತಂಡದ ಮತ್ತೋರ್ವ ಲೆಗ್ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ ಗಾರುಡ್ ಈಗ ಗುಟ್ಟು ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಸಾಗರ್ ಗುರುರಾಜ್. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಟ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗಾಲಿ ನಡುವೆ ಶಶಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಎರಡನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತರದ ಮೊತ್ತ 14ಕ್ಕೆ ನೋ ಲಾಸ್. 14 ವಿದೌಟ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್. 123 is the target. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಡೆತ ಸಿದ್ದು ಮೂಲ ಮನೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 4 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ಓವರ್ ಮುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಬಳಿಕ ತರದ ಮೊತ್ತ 18ಕ್ಕೆ ನೋ ಲಾಸ್. ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ರಿಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 18 ವಿದೌಟ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹೇಶ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ. ಕ್ಷಣಕಾಲ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲ್ತಿದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ತನ್ಮೂಲಕ ಮೊದಲ ಹುದ್ದೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಿದ್ದು ಮೂಲಿಮನೆ ಬಿರುಸಿನ ಆಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇಳಿದ್ರು. ಔಟ್ ರಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತನ್ಮೂಲಕ ಮೊದಲ ಹುದ್ದೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸಿದ್ದು ವಾಪಸ್ಸತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಅಣ್ಣ 0 ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇನಾ? ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಬಟರ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಕಡಾಯಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ನಾಟಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ತಂದೂರಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಲೆಮನ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಟಿಕ್ಕಾ ಚಿಕನ್, ಪಾಲಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಕನ್, ಚೆಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್. ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E-Y is what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gone by the luxury that you like. And before and the ones who waste them, I would just like to let you know if life's a glitch.
ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಹಿಳಾ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರ ಈ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮೆರಗನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು 90 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೊಸ ಆಟಗಾರರ ಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಗೌಡ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಹೇಶ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಪಡೆದಂತ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಬಂದ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾಡಿ ಬುಕ್ಕೆನ ಸಂಭಾವ್ಯ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ತಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಡಿ. 2 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಮೊತ್ತ ದಶಕವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 2ಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊತ್ತ ತಲುಪ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 10. ಬಹಳ ಶುದ್ಧಮತ ಎಸೆತ. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಓಟಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಡೌನ್ ದಿ ಲೆಗ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇತ್ತು ಕೂಡ. 3 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ತದ ಮೊತ್ತ 22ಕ್ಕೆ 1. ದ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ 1/3 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 22 for 1. 22ಕ್ಕೆ 1.
ಮಾಡಿ ಇಂಥ ಥ್ರೋ ಬಿಡೋದು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಬಾ. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇದೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಕಮಾನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಾಬಾ, ಮುಂದೆ ಶಶಿ, ಮುಂದೆ.
ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಂತ ಬಾಲ್.
ಒಂದೋಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್. ಒಂದೋಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಬಹಳ ಶುದ್ಧಮತೆ ಒಂದು ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸಬಾಸ್ ಶಶಿ, ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಣ್ಣ.
ಬಹಳ ಶುದ್ಧಮತೆ ಎಸೆತ, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಬೌಲ್. ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಗೌಡ ಹುದ್ದನ್ನು ನೆಲಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 24ಕ್ಕೆ 2ನೇ ಹುದ್ದನ್ನು ಕಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಅಂಕಣ ಒಳಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 2ನೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. 4th ಓವರ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್. 24 for 2. ಕಾಲು ಶತಕದ ಪೂರೈಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 25 for 2, the fourth over in progress. ಬಳಸುತ್ತ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಡೆತ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕಟ್. ಬಳಸುತ್ತ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಡೆತ ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಶಶಿ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೈ ಚೆಲ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತವ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಸ್ ವಿಜೇತ ಶಶಿ. ಬಹಳ ಉತ್ತಮ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಹೊಡೆತವನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಮಿತ್ ಜೀವದಾನವನ್ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ಈ ಜೀವದಾನ ವರದಾನವಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾದ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಮಿತ್ ಬಹಳ ಸುಶಿಷ್ಟ ರೀತಿಯ ಹೊಡೆತ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮಿತ್ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ಓಟ ಕೂಡ ಪೂರೈಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್, ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಆಲ್ರೌಂಡರ್ ಕೂಡ. ಭರ್ಜರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಟವನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. ಈ ಮುಂಚೆ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ, ಬಾರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್. ತಡೆದ ಮೊತ್ತ 37, 37 for 2. ಈ ತನ್ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಉದರ ಆಘಾತವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ತನ್ಮಧ್ಯೆ ರನ್ಔಟ್ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ರನ್ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಕೂಡ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೌಲರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಬಡಿದಂಥ ಚೆಂಡು ಅಂತಿಮ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಕೆಟನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿತ್ತು ಕೂಡ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮಿತ್ಗೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷದ ಆಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನತದೃಷ್ಟರಾಗಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಆಟವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಮಿತ್ ನಾಯಕ್. ಇನ್ನು ಕೂಡ 62 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 86 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 6 balls 86 runs are required. 37ಕ್ಕೆ 3 37 for 3. ಅಂಕಣ ಒಳಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಶಾಂಕ್ ಸಿಂಹ ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನದ ಪಂದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಂತ ಆಟಗಾರ ಕೂಡ ಶಶಾಂಕ್ ಸಿಂಹ. ಅಮಿತ್ 23 ಆಟವನ್ನು ಆಡಿದ್ರು. 14 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 1 ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ 1 ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಎಸೆತ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಸೆತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದರ್ಶಿತ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಶಾಂಕ್ ಸಿಂಹ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ RR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್. ತಂಡದ 2 ಮಾಲಕರು ಈ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದೆಡೆ ಮಹೇಶ್ MKG, ಇನ್ನೊಂದೆಡೆ ರಘು ಭಟ್. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಮನವಿಗೆ ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ದಿರತ್ತ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಣ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ಮತ್ತೆ 37ಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 5, ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 37 for 3. ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮನು ಕುಮಾರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅರವತ್ತು ಎಸೆತ 86 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 60 ಬಾಲ್ 86 ರನ್ಸ್. ಉತ್ತಮತೆ ಸತ ತಟ್ಟಿಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಓಟವನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಶಶಾಂಕ್ ಸಿಂಹ ಖಾತೆ ಆರಂಭಗೊಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಸಬಾಸ್ ಮನು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಲೆಂತು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಮನು.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನು ಕುಮಾರ.
ಸಬಾಸ್ ಮನು, ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಶಬಾಷ್ ಗುರು.
ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಉತ್ತಮತೆ ಸತ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮನೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಳ್ಳಿದ್ರು. ಮ್ಯಾಡಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಹಿರಿಯ ಅನುಭವಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಕ ಮ್ಯಾಡಿ.
ಸಬಾಸ್ ಬಾಯ್, ಸಬಾಸ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನು ಕುಮಾರ್. ಕ್ಷಣಕಾಲ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕರಿಬಸವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ವೈಫಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ 2 ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸಿದಂತ ಕರಿಬಸವ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ.
ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮನು, ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಗುರು ಇದು.
ಬಹಳ ಶುದ್ಧ ಸತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ.
ಸೂಪರ್ ವಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಗುರು.
ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಲೆಗ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಂಡು ಬೌಂಡ್ ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 4 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಮನು ಕುಮಾರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆಂಡು ಎಸೆದ್ರು. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನು ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಎಸೆದ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹೊಡೆತ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಂತಿಮ ಹತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಕೂಡ ಟಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 6 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ತನ್ನ ಮೊತ್ತ 52ಕ್ಕೆ ಮುರಿದ. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 52 for 3.
Matana boys, come on boys. Come on. Fire him, come on boys. Matana. Devi, come on Devi. Matana. Come on Suni. ಇನ್ನ ಅರ್ಧ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಾ ಬೇಕಾರೆ.
ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಸ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಳೆದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಓಟ, ಎರಡನೇ ಓಟ ಕೂಡ ಪೂರೈಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಶಶಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಧ ಶತಕವನ್ನು ಮೀರಿ ಮುಳುಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 2 ಜಯವನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸಿದ ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಸತತ 3ನೇ ಜಯದತ್ತ ದಾಪುಗಾಲುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 53 ಎಸೆತ, 69 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 53 balls, 69 runs require. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮತ್ತು 1 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಯುಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕುಶಾಲ್ ಗೌಡ ಅವರ ಮಾಲಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮ ರೀತಿಯ ಸತ ತಟ್ಟಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಓಟವನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 1 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ.
ಶಬಾಸ್ ಭಯ್ಯ, ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಭಯ್ಯ. ಲೈನು ಲೆಂತ್ ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಗುರು. ಹಾಕು ಗುರು. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲೈನು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲೆಂತ್ ಭಯ್ಯ, ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಗುರು. ಶಬಾಸ್ ಭಯ್ಯ, ಶಬಾಸ್.
ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಚೋಡು ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊಡುತ್ತಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗಲ್ಲಿ ನಡುವೆ ಶಶಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 57. ದ 7th ಓವರ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್. 50 ಎಸೆಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 66 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೆಗ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಂಡು ಹಾದು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಟಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ 1+4. 5 ಓಟದ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಟೈಟಲ್ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ AVR ಗ್ರೂಪ್. TPL ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್ ಸೀಸನ್ 4 3ನೇ ದಿವಸದ 3ನೇ ಪಂದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಕಣ ಒಳಭಾಗವನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತ ಸತ ತಟ್ಟಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಓಟವನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಲ್ಲಭ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ವಿಠಲ್ ಕಾಮತ್. ಏಳು ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಬಳಿಕ ತನ್ನ ಮೊತ್ತ 63ಕ್ಕೆ ಮುರಿದ. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 63 for 3. 48 balls, 60 runs required.
good to join you folks back for the latter end of this match between RR Warriors versus Yumi Kings. Yumi Kings going along at probably just around the rate that they should be chasing this target down, 63 for 3 in the space of 7 overs. Not bad. Amit Nayak scored 23 off of 14. Darshit pitching in with 12 to 10. Shanshak Simha pitching in with 10 runs of his own. Mahesh and Pratap were the danger men, but their over tallies are mostly over. But RR Warriors in their innings could only post up a score of 122 while losing most of their wickets within the 15 overs. Randiv, do you think it's safe to assume that Yumi Kings will be able to chase this down in less than the 15 overs allocated?
I think, Arvin, if they do manage to maintain the run rate and don't lose wickets at regular intervals, I think they'll be able to get over the line pretty easily. Given the current state that RR Warriors are in, they seem to be not under too much pressure because they've gotten a couple of wickets, but I think Yumi Kings do have the upper hand in the run chase at the moment.
Absolutely, and it was thanks to their phenomenal bowling effort, as you can see by the figures. Prasanna Gowda taking 3 off of his 2 overs, conceding only 11. And the highest score of the tournament was registered today. Ashta Surya Raiders versus the Lions, 200 odd runs being scored. So really, they were taken to task. Lowest score of the tournament, Bajrangi Boys' Cricket Nakshatra, 110 for 6, which is also registered today at the CCC ground. So a day of highs and lows, Randeep.
I think Yumi Kings will be happy that they did not get the lowest score today. Sorry, I mean RR Warriors. I think they'll be pretty happy not to be on the low scoring and an unwanted record for a team.
Absolutely. The wooden spoon is never an award you want to be on the receiving end of.
Definitely, Arvind, definitely. And we're back after the break for the 8th over. We have Manu Kumara bowling.
ಸಬಾಸ್ ಮನು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಮನು, ಹಂಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಗುರು ನೀನು, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮನು. ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಮಗ, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆ ಮಗ.
Single to begin the over from Manu Kumar. Shashank Simha scoring 10 off of 6, and Darshit, they will both have to stay at the crease for an extended period of time and see this passage through. Slapped across the line of the delivery for a single. Lots of effort being expended on these singles.
Yes, and I think, Arvind, the most important thing that Yumi Ventures has to keep in mind is that they just need to keep the scoreboard ticking. They do not need to take unnecessary risks or need to go looking for the odd boundary. I think with the loose ball coming in from RR Warriors, they'll find the boundary. It's just that they need to keep the scoreboard ticking.
Absolutely, couldn't have put it better myself. And if only the two batters at the crease could hear the words being spouted from commentator's box. That's sliced away, almost went straight into the glovesman's hands, but not to be that dismissal.
Quite a difficult chance to take, but I think if RR Warriors need to get through, they need to take this. They need to take some stunning catches or create a stunning opportunity in the field.
Absolutely, and they've let go of more than just one catch in the deep now. So again,
I think the bowler is stating that the batsman moved a bit. I think given that fact, it should not be called a wide, but umpire's decision is final as always.
He's coming across the wicket, trying to get the batsman play across the line into the leg. Most of the fielders are situated in the deep. Again, right idea, not perfectly executed, almost a boundary here. I think they will come back for two. Yes, and he's safe at the crease. Back again, Darshit and Simha. Pretty good synergy between the two batters at the crease, going along nicely, keeping the scoreboard ticking. Not too many dots peppering the score line here. Tightening his line here. That sliced across, gets the top edge, gets
Given the current situation, Arvind, what do you think RR Warriors should do different to maybe get a breakthrough, get a wicket or two at this moment?
Well, it's a bit of a cliche statement, but for sure I think their go-to should be just to pile on those dots, because 55 off of 44 can quickly drop down to 50 off of 30 if they play it right, and just try to entice the batsman into going for some aggressive shot making.
Definitely, I think if they do push up the run rate, required run rate a bit more, I think Yumi Ventures will have to rethink their strategy.
Absolutely, but right about now I think they've set a very tame field in the hope that one of the batters will go for a huge shot and get caught out in the deep, but all the while they're leaking those runs, and I'm not sure whether that's the most pertinent call during this run chase, because they don't have a lot of runs to play around with, do they?
Okay, bhaiya. No problem, bhaiya.
Manu Kumar coming in from wicket. Now it's gone up. No one at a fine leg. Third man moves across to collect that one, and it's going to be just a single. And it will be the 8th over here.
Pratap in for his second delivery. There's a bit of turn in the pitch. I think RR Warriors would love to jump on the opportunity for more turn and limit the runs. RR Warriors trying to do their best to limit the runs and the run rate at the moment, but Yumi Ventures still managing to find the singles and the gaps.
That's pitched up. Batsman beats that run down to long off for a single. Like you said, Randeep, not much to report here. Just good scoring going on here. They're not looking to take the bowlers on, just trying to pick the gap here and rotate the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking along at a reasonable pace. But like we spoke about, now they need 50 off of 38, so maybe RR Warriors have something cooking. They're allowing those runs to accumulate, but increase the gap bit by bit.
Definitely, I mean, I think it can go both ways. Still in Yumi Ventures' favor, but still can go both ways.
And the current run rate reflects that 8.38 required run rate at 7.95. So they're on top of things for the time being, but a dismissal here or there can really unsettle it. Something we've seen in this format is that once you approach the final 5 overs, it's really not in your best interest to lose wickets, even though you have power hitters in your lineup, because they will take time to get settled, and more often than not, they can be rattled. So we've absolutely. So 9 overs down, Yumi Ventures doing the right thing, but playing a game of risk and reward, keeping the scoreboard ticking along with the odd single or two. 75 for 3.
runs, 19. Yumi Kings, 75 runs. For the loss of 3 wickets, team 48 runs to 36 balls.
And there you have it, folks. The tower chart that shows a pretty similar trend of scoring that dips towards the end of the proceeding.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೋದು ರಘುಜಿ
Yes, the out edge on that one.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ
I think what UV Ventures needs to keep in mind is not to slow down their run rate and scoring rate like RR Warriors did in the latter overs of the innings. If they do find themselves stuck in a hole like that, I think it will be a very interesting match towards the last 2-3 overs of the match.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಬೈ ಇವಾಗಿದೆ ರಘುಜಿ
A quick single. Is that a run out? The umpire has gone for a review. It was a very tight call. A very tight single.
And here's the replay. Glovesman takes the ball in hand, and I think it will be a dismissal with a really good athletic throw in by the fielder who got it in time to the crease.
Definitely not what Yumi Ventures wanted at this point. Like you
Darshit.
said, Davin, a wicket now changes the game.
Absolutely. And my big commentator's curse here for Darshit, who walks 18 off 17. Tough luck for him. And suddenly 4 wickets down. New batsman at the crease. 47 off of 35 seems that much more demanding. And here was the previous dismissal, slices it towards a point, but throws it back. Really a needless run there, completely against the passage of play. I didn't know what they saw there.
Hello, namaste. ಇದು N1 Cricket Academy presents Television Premier League in association with ABR Group. ಇವತ್ತು ಮೂರನೇ ದಿನದ 4ನೇ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ನ ಟಾಸ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತಹ ಸಮಯ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ DS Max Lions ವರ್ಸಸ್ GLR Warriors ಟಾಸ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತಹ ಸಮಯ. ಈಗ DS Max Lionsನ ಟೀಮ್ ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಮಣಿಕಂಠ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ತರುಣ್ ಸುಧೀರ್ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Put your hands together for team DS Max Lions. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ GLR Warriors ನ ಟೀಮ್ ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ಸರ್, ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಮಾದ ಯೋಗಿ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್, DS Max Lions ವರ್ಸಸ್ GLR Warriors ಟಾಸ್ ಹಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. N1 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯ ತಂಡದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಜರ್ ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಟಾಸ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತಹ ಸಮಯ. DS Max Lions ವರ್ಸಸ್ GLR Warriors. DS Max Lions ನ ಟೀಮ್ ಓನರ್ ಮಣಿಕಂಠ ನಾಯಕ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Manu Kumar keeping a very tight line here. If RR
ಟೇಲ್ಸ್
Warriors
ಅಂತ
do manage
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ,
to
ಇಟ್ಸ್
maintain
ಹೆಡ್.
this, Yumi
ಸೊ
Ventures
ಟಾಸ್ನ
will find
ವಿನ್
themselves
ಆಗಿರೋದು
in a
ನಮ್ಮ
fix.
DS Max Lions ತಂಡ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಾ?
ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜೀಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ವಿನ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ?
Another single
ಹಾಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ,
down
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್
to long
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್
off.
ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಡೇ ಪಿಚ್ ಅದು ಬೆಳಗಿಂದ ಆಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಮಚ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಆಲ್ ದಿ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಯೋಗಿ ಸರ್, ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್, ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಲಿ, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡೋಣ. ಒಂದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ರಾಜು ಅಣ್ಣನ ಟೀಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಆಡೋದು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ ತರುಣ್ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಆಡೋದು ಖುಷಿನೇ. ಸರ್ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ?
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎರಡೂ ತಂಡಗಳಿಗೂ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಯೂಮಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್
End of the
RR
10th
ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್
over.
ತಂಡದ
Yumi
ಎರಡನೇ
Ventures
ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್
80 for 4.
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ತದನಂತರ ನಮ್ಮ DS Max Lions ವರ್ಸಸ್ GLR ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ತಂಡದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನೋಡುವಂತಹ ಸಮಯ. ಈಗ ಓವರ್ ಟು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
It's not lot asking from the Yumi Kings, I guess. It's still a comfortable total to chase down, but it depends on how they maintain their composure in these last few overs. Already 4 wickets have fallen by, and Darshit is the most established batsman out there in the middle, but he hasn't got going at all looking at the figure so far. But I guess he has to put more pressure on the pedestal at this point, because you can't afford to have dot balls and you can't afford to be on your back foot during this stage of the innings.
It's also important that he stays in the wicket. Should not be looking for the big shots too much, but he should also look for the runs, but also should stay in the wicket. That's the most important thing, I think, for Yumi Ventures. If he goes, I think Yumi Ventures will be in a big fix.
Yeah, it's hard for a new batter to get adjusted to the wicket, and especially just 5 overs remaining, because the pressure is going to be huge. They're chasing down the total, and I don't think it's like the right time for a new batter to come in. So these two, it's up to them. One has to play the role of an anchor, and the other one has to somehow get the runs for the side.
RR Warriors have actually done pretty well to make a match out of this. With a total like 123, it's pretty easy to chase it down in the 15 overs, but I think they've done very well to make a match out of this.
Yeah, even in the first game that was held here, there was a total, I can't remember the total, but it was below 130, and they were able to successfully defend that one also, and with quite the balls to spare. Tadakal starting his spell, of course, introducing a new bowler during this stage. Skipper, of course, might know few reasons why he should introduce him right now. Batters, of course, is not used to this new bowler. They haven't faced him before in this innings. Bit of tricks being played here.
Right on the money on the first ball. Quick single. I think this is what Yumi Ventures should do. Not look for the big shots, not get too excited. They should just maintain the run rate and also look for the odd boundary. I think that's the most important thing at the moment.
Once again, a good delivery by Tadakal. Yeah, a few singles and dot balls like those will definitely turn the momentum around. And
Like I said, it's not a time that you can afford to have dot balls, especially if you're chasing down a total.
I think compared to the bowlers, fast bowlers, medium pace bowlers in the early innings and this innings as well, I think he's been one of the quickest that we've seen.
Plays it through the off, but extra cover feels this. It's just going to be a single. 41 needed from just 27 deliveries. What do you think? Should they have gotten off to a good start inside the power play, or rather than like maintaining the composure and just rotating the strike? What would you think?
I think they did pretty well trying to notch up the runs. It's that they had two unfortunate wickets. The two run-outs, I think, changed the whole tide for Yumi Ventures. A very good ball by Tadakal. He's maintaining a good line and putting pressure on Yumi Ventures. I think RR Warriors have gotten a good grasp on their tactics.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to bowl it outside the off stump and to encourage him to play more through the off, and this time plays it to long on. It's just going to be another single. So far a good economical over for the RR Warriors, and exactly Tadakal is delivering what was expected of him. But can this over be turned around with this last delivery? And no, they cannot. So a good over, just 4 runs coming out of it. Yumi Kings 84 for 4.
Come on guys. Sagar, by field setup. Do your work. By field setup. ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗೆಲ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಮಾನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು ಮೊದಲೇ ಬಾಲ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಿಸ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ಅವರು right arm over.
As we can see, RR Warriors have brought in a new bowler to the attack. I think from both ends they've decided to bring 2 new bowlers with the required run rate up at 9.75. What do you think, Minidu?
Well, I think it's a good tactic by the skipper, and of course he's taking risk at this moment because these 2 bowlers, they haven't bowled before in this innings, but I guess there's a reason, like I said before, why skipper is bringing them on in this kind of a stage. These death overs, I'm pretty sure he knows that these bowlers can be relied on. So I won't be questioning the decisions of the skipper, but if it doesn't pay off, then the question starts to come up.
I think we can see why the captain has placed his trust in the 2 bowlers. They've been bowling good lines and been doing dot balls, singles, not a single boundary in the past couple of balls. I think captain's decision so far is paying off.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, these batters, they're not used to these bowlers, of course, the way they're bowling or the different tricks that they come up with. And Ajit Jayaraj, can he bring up another economical over for the RR Warriors? Commentator skills, of course.
Definitely, Vinidhu. I think if the keeper did not stop that at unwanted 5 runs, they would have brought Yumi Warriors back into the game.
Few loyal fans of RR Warriors, of course. Look at the tension in their faces.
I think we need the commentators' curses, definitely. The Ajit Jairaj straying down his lines. 2 balls back to back down the leg side. Keeper having a chat with him.
Well, I can't stop saying that's what I'm paid for. But 3 runs already coming out of this over.
Just 1 ball bowl. Will this be the turning point? I think if Yumi Ventures do capitalize on this over, I think they would find themselves in a comfortable position in the last 3 overs.
Current run rate is not really matching up to the required run rate, of course, but things can turn around. Still another almost 4 overs to be bowled. Fingers crossed as well.
As we can see, fingers crossed by a couple of fans there.
I think they need some water bottles more than the players.
Flicked off the crease. I think that was almost as identical to Dhoni's helicopter shot. What a shot there.
Absolutely timed it brilliantly well. Once again, there was nothing wrong with the length. He was trying something new, but at the same time, the batsman had a perfect response, of course.
I think all the fans watching would go wild for that, because that's just almost as identical to Dhoni's famous helicopter shot.
Absolutely. It's never easy to play that kind of a shot, and when that ball reaches the long on area.
This is definitely the turning point in the match. 10 runs off 2 balls.
Once again, and that's going to go to the boundary as well. No one can do anything about it. And an expensive over so far by Ajit Jairaj. 15 runs coming from this over. And like you said, another turning point.
We see the match finished in this over itself, Vinidhu, because there's quite a lot of extras in this over.
Tough to say that, of course. Well, we still got a couple of deliveries left, so let's see whether they can muster up some good deliveries and perform some miracles in these last 4 deliveries here.
I think how Ajit Jairaj can pull this match back is by taking at least try to at least get a wicket and a couple of dot balls in this over.
And this time crunched, and it was well done by the fielder, that long on. Could have been an opportunity if he was committed to it, but in the end it's better than risking another boundary.
Definitely, I think he was in 2 minds whether to go for the catch or save the boundary. I think in the end of the day, 3 runs were saved, so I think that's pretty good.
Plays it through the off. Extra cover was pushed back, so it will be another single to their tally. 100 runs comes up for the Yumi Kings, of course. And they are going to take another single. Of course, these mistakes they can't afford. They are closing in on the target, and the fielding is turning out to be pretty clumsy at the moment.
Definitely not what RR Warriors need at the moment with what's happened so far. You can see the Yumi Ventures bench excited, because this is, like I said earlier, the turning point in the match.
Definitely 17 runs from 4 legal deliveries, to be honest. 22 needed from just 20 deliveries, and Not a big task for the Yumi Kings, but once again, unpredictability roams around each delivery. Once again, plays it through, but there's protection out there in the deep, and it'll be a couple of runs once again.
Good running at the end and good fielding as well. Good cricket all around. The run rate has come down to 6.6. At the start of the over, it was 9.75. What a turnaround.
Jairaj with his last delivery.
That's called a wide, straying down the offside.
So not the last delivery. Well, the captain, what do you think he's feeling right now at the moment because of the expensive over his team had to concede?
Definitely. It was a toss between a good over or a really bad over in my opinion. So I think now Ajit got his line right and ends the over on just a single, but still 22 runs off the 12th over, and I think Yumi Ventures will be happy at the end of this over. 106 runs or 4 wickets at the end of 12 overs.
Well, that could be the last time we see Jairaj with the ball, probably, because not the best of starts for him. Confidence will be a bit shaken, and of course the skipper won't try that again. Well, this is the scorecard, of course, so far. The RR Warriors batting first and posting a low total, I would say, for 15 overs. But Yumi Kings, it took them a while to get going, but now they are at a comfortable position to chase this down. But the game is not over yet. Another 3 overs to go and a few more runs to be scored in order for this game to have a conclusion.
I think with Tadaka's tight first over, I think it's a lot of pressure on his head to make sure that this over goes, I think, under maybe 3-4 runs, and the most important thing is a wicket or two. That will change the entire atmosphere of the game. I think momentum will be on RR Warriors side if they do manage a breakthrough.
Couple of changes to the field, of course. I would say according to the bowler's preference. But right now, just the field settings won't help. And once again, that's a top edge. Doesn't middle it properly, but it will run away to the boundary. And once again, not a good start to the over at all. Tries his luck with the shorter delivery, but this time it was pretty unfortunate. I think it hit the gloves.
I think it was a really good delivery. It's just that the batsman managed to get under it just in time to get the glove underneath it.
Plays it through point. Will it run away to the boundary? No, there's protection out there. Just a single. So Darshit, of course, a good innings by him so far. Not a lot of rash shots or big hits being played, but still a calm and composed innings by him. He knows the total is a bit low, so he doesn't need to rush things, and he did rush when he was needed to.
I think he's got some good support by RK as well. 13 runs off 8 balls. I think a vital knock.
Dot ball.
Good lines by Tadakal. I think this is what RR Warriors need. More lines and more lengths like this, which will also give them a better chance. But at the current situation, Yumi Ventures do look like they have the upper hand. 12 runs off the last 15 balls. I think Yumi Ventures seem to be going through.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at the situation right now, once the game plays it well, and they will squeeze a quick single there. like you said, Randeep, they are in a comfortable position and looks like the potential winners, of course. They are already gathering near the boundary line to celebrate the victory. But I would love to see some miracles, of course.
Isn't that what cricket all about? We love to see some exciting few overs ahead, but let's see how it goes.
Once again, plays it well and gets a single. So these singles are doing the job for the Yumi Kings, of course, in inching ever closer to the target. For the RR Warriors, they can't do anything about it. They can't sit every player inside the 30-yard circle. They can try that, but it won't work out well in the end.
So I think the batsmen are playing very smart by just dropping and running. A dot ball there to end the over. Yumi Ventures are 113 runs for the loss of 4 wickets with 10 runs needed.
At the end of 13 overs, total number of score by team Yumi Kings is 113. For the loss of 4 wickets, need 10 runs in 12 balls.
The batsmen seem to have had a discussion. Minidu, what do you think Darshit would have told RK?
Well, I would say they don't need to throw away the wickets. They don't need to play any big shots. Just try to rotate the strike. They have a lot of deliveries left. I mean, just 2 extra deliveries. They can do the job if they do the basics right. That's the thing. And of course, don't be pressurized. Be calm and composed, like I said before. So far, they did a pretty good job. They just have to continue for this last few deliveries that are left. Of course, the men behind all the hard work that's been put up in front of you. A single once again could have left it, and it would have been called a wide as well. Well, they are pretty happy. Well, he's got a good view also, of course.
Definitely.
And that's pulls it away, and that's gonna be. Has it gone all the way? No, it's just a 1 bounce 4.
A well-placed shot by RK, I must say. He seems to be in fine touch.
Definitely. I mean, he's the new batter out of the two. And all of a sudden, he came out, played those big shots, and eased the pressure from the Yumi Kings, and especially on Darshit as well. A valiant innings, I would say, even though it's just 18 runs. It doesn't always tells you the story.
A game-changing 18 runs, you might say, Benito.
Yeah, definitely.
We did see some late swing in this. I think just a little bit too late. But I think RR Warriors, all they can do is just look for a wicket or two. Still, it would be tough. It would take a miracle. But, well, who knows?
Yeah, definitely. And for those miracles to happen, you need discipline, of course, in these last few deliveries. Once again, it's a brilliant ball. Oh, that's an opportunity. That should have been taken. And are they coming back for 2? And yes, they will. No backing up whatsoever at all.
Meaning these are the chances that you have to take to just create that, turn that 1% even to 20-25%. You need to take these catches, and unfortunately RR Warriors have not been able to hold on to the catches.
It's pretty disappointing, and the fielders not backing the bowlers at all. Well, apologies, that was actually not a missed opportunity. It hit the deck before reaching the hands. But still, again, a clumsy throw, one that wasn't needed at all. And it cost them 2 runs. 3 runs needed from 8 balls. Can he do it? Can he finish it off in style with just a delivery? going to be a dot ball, so it's fine. Still, it's in their favor. No need to be pressurized here. Rahul was looking to cut it away. True point. Just looking for that glamour to finish things off.
Will the match end in last ball, or will we have to go to the next over as well? We shall see.
And hits it straight down the ground, and of course, like you said, and the game is done. Yumi King winning by 6 wickets. A very well played innings by RK and Darshit as well.
A wonderful partnership and much needed when UK Ventures were down. When they were struggling with the run rate, I think this was the partnership that they needed.
Yeah, definitely. What an innings it has been from both these batters. Cruising their side over the finishing line. For the RR Warriors, they did their task, of course, of defending the total, but they were almost close in being successful. But in the end, it's not always rainbows at the other end.
At the 10th over, Yumi Kings needed they needed 53 runs of the last 5 overs, and RR Warriors were actually making a good match out of it. But RR Warriors seem to have lost their way through their bowling changes. I think the captain's decisions might be questioned, but
you got to admire the risk-taking mentality of the skipper, of course, knowing the fact that the total is not the most efficient in defending.
As you can see the scorecard here, Darshit 33 of 30 balls and RK 24 of 16 balls. That partnership which actually changed the entire game. And at the top of the order, Amit with 23 runs. I think the standout batters in the scorecard.
It's not a high-scoring game, but in the end, you don't need to when the total is that low. Of course, the bowlers, Pratap and Mahesh, scalping a wicket each. And of course, the last 2 wickets that were scalped by the RR Warriors came as run-outs. The other bowlers, they weren't successful in putting pressure on the batters. So in the end, the result is the opposition's victory. So these are the highlights of the innings.
As you can see, these are the first couple of overs in Yumi Kings innings. RR Warriors did start well with good fielding and just a couple of good balls, but they just seem to lose their way.
I think even the spectators were bamboozled by that dismissal. And couple of chances which were not held on to. That cost them the game. Of course, we told you catchers win matches, and this time they didn't live up to that statement.
That is definitely one of the most important points in the match.
Once again, the fielders, I would say they were not the most reactive. You have to back your bowlers, because if he was able to do all these things, then he could have been everywhere. And like those, a few chances, right onto your hands, just went begging. The 2 run-outs, of course.
I think it was 2 extremes. RR Warriors did have like some of their best fielding moments as well as one of their worst fielding moments.
Well, it was a mix of everything, highs and lows, but in the end the result is not the one they wanted. But that's game of cricket, of course. Not everyone is a winner, but you can consider the game of cricket to be the winner.
For a low scoring game like this, I think both teams made a good match of it.
Yeah, definitely. And Yumi Kings finally crossing the line and taking the victory. So that's a scorecard for you. RR Warriors batting first and posting a total of 122 runs. Not a big total to chase down. The Yumi Kings struggled a bit in the start, but in the end managed to get over the line comfortably winning by 6 wickets.
As you can see, we can see the covers being pulled as the rain is coming down. Hopefully the rain wouldn't last for too long and we can bring some action back to you.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ, ಕೆಂಪು ಚಟ್ನಿ ಬಿಳಿ ಚಟ್ನಿ. ಸರ್ OTP ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
0144.
ಸರ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಾ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ಲಾ? ಅಣ್ಣ 0 ನೋಡಿ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಕ್ಯಾಶಾ ಫೋನ್ ಪೇನಾ? ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಬಟರ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಕಡಾಯಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಗ್ರಿಲ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ನಾಟಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ತಂದೂರಿ ಚಿಕನ್, ಲೆಮನ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ಟಿಕ್ಕಾ ಚಿಕನ್, ಪಾಲಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಕನ್, ಚೆಕ್ ಚಿಕನ್. ಬರೀ ಚಿಕನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೈ ಕೆಸರಾದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ಮೊಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನೆನೆಯುವರು.
M-O-N-E boys, what you really need in life. Happiness ain't gonna buy the luxury that you like. And before I end the words of wisdom, I would just like to let you know if life's a glitch, break out like Richie Rich.